Hello adventurers, welcome to episode 1 of Tomb of Annihilation. If you like what you see, why not subscribe to the channel or hit the like down below. Now come adventurers, let's delve into the dungeon. Alright. For the past several days, the talk of the street and the taverns has all been the so-called death curse. A wasting disease afflicting everyone who's ever been raised from the dead. Victims grow thinner and weaker each day, slowly but steadily sliding towards the death they once denied. When they finally succumb, they can't be raised, and neither can anyone else, regardless of whether they've ever received that miracle in the past. Temples and scholars of divine magic are at a loss to explain a curse that has affected the entire region, and possibly the entire world. The adventure starts with you all in a it almost looks like a log cabin. In front of you is your employer, Sylvain. She is currently writing a contract for you all to sign. In the corner, you see that there are two hooded figures, one of them a Goliath and one of them a human. And explain your character, Axel.
My character is David the Goliath. He came from Candlekeep to investigate why people that are dead, that are now being brought back, are going back to being dead again.
And then the guy next to him is basically one of the higher-ups of Candlekeep, just accompanying you on this journey for now, making sure you know all the details, find as many books as you can, bring back as much information as you can, and that way they can study it for future use.
I assume that's Trevor's character?
No, that's just a Candlekeep guy.
Oh,
that
damn.
came with Axel. Near the table, you can see there is a bugbear. He's currently eating a plate of just chicken, and he's picking his teeth with his pinky finger.
I'm not judging.
Should I introduce my character?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's your cue.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I don't pick up on signals like that.
No, the other bugbear. Can you introduce yourself?
Alright, shut the fuck up. I thought you were gonna go through the list and say, would you like to introduce your characters? But, alright.
No, it's all good. Go ahead.
Anyways, so, my character's name is Khan, with an O, because, intuitive. I'm sorry. Just give me applause.
I mean, to be fair, that is a bugbear name, so...
It is a bugbear name, so...
Doesn't make anyone stupid.
Shut the fuck up, I'm great. He is a criminal who's trying to hide from the authorities, and he's going out on sex expedition to, just escape.
Alright, I don't know what your character's doing, just make up something.
Probably just sitting down, waiting patiently, looking around the people.
Nervously looking around at the bugbear.
Yeah, she's trying not to judge, but...
You want some chicken, Lost?
No thank you. She opens her prayer book and pretends to be reading it.
More for me.
Alright, and then, Emgri, can you explain what your character's doing? And also, I don't know what your character looks like, so...
Yeah. It's just a plague doctor, but
What's a plague doctor?
with freak they got the cool little masks.
Is that the
just
plague
shut
doctor for? Is that?
No.
Don't be ridiculous.
Actually, yeah, it is.
It literally is. I can see the house in the background.
Also, I want to
Okay,
point
well-
out that this still doesn't break Khan's habit of playing goblin characters, because bugbears are technically goblins.
Yeah, I know. I
I
planned
thought
it.
they were more orc-like.
Nah,
Yeah,
they're
but
goblins.
they still count as goblins, though. Yeah, I planned
Anywho.
this.
I'm basically just studying the bugbear and thinking of all of the ways I could cut him open and basically do some research, because the only reason I'm here is to learn more about the death curse. And
Yeah.
perhaps replicate it for money.
Alright, so... If you all look around you, there's quite a few things in this room. It's very packed. There's a fireplace on the side of the room with some comfy chairs. There's a heavy table bearing goblets and bottles of wine as well as chicken. There's rack shelves, cabinets with hundreds of folded up maps of just sea charts and maps of different areas. The person seating in one of the overstuffed chairs near the fire is, of course, Syndra. She is currently wearing an embroidered hood and a silver mask concealing her face. She looks at the elf and is like, "Help yourself to the wine. Come on, let's have a good time before we go."
Elf? Which elf is she talking to?
She's talking to the elf.
Oh,
You're the only elf.
The elf. The half elf.
The elf.
You, knife ear.
Wait, half elf?
Right.
Or you're not a half
Yes,
elf?
you're the half elf.
I thought she was talking to a different one. I mean, when she first addressed me as elf, I'm like, are you talking to me? Because, well, she never knew her parents. And, well, she never really knows her heritage because she has traits that make her human, but also elf. And she never knew her biological parents, so she's just, like, pointing to herself like, wait, me?
Yes, of course you. She takes a big sip of her chalice.
No thanks. I don't drink wine.
I'll grab the wine.
I'll grab the wine.
I'll grab some wine.
I'll grab the wine.
All right.
Go,
Everyone else
I-
is drinking wine except for the half elf, I guess.
yeah, she just lifts up her prayer book like, I'm not involved in this.
So, you're my employer, yes?
Why, yes, I am. It's good to see you actually made it.
I was fine.
Now, I should ask before we go, do you all have any questions for me?
So many.
Well, ask away. I'm all ears.
So, we're here to investigate the death curse?
Yes. My contacts in the Harpers have learned that the cause of the death curse is a necromantic artifact called the Soulmonger. According to their sources, the Soulmonger is somewhere in Colt. Or Cholt.
Jolt.
Anyone else have any questions?
Yes, I was told to come here to, help the sick in need. I mean, do you have an infirmary?
No, I don't have an infirmary. But if it counts, the death curse has struck myself. You see, I was an adventurer years ago. I died once and was raised from the dead, and have since closed the door on that stage of my life. But as you can see, she holds up her arm, and you can see basically nothing but bone at that
Oh,
moment.
that's rad.
Oh, this is perfect.
The death curse has already struck me. I don't know how much longer I'll last before I perish. Clerics have tried to offer to help. They've stemmed. They're stymied by what has happened. Any other questions?
I have another question now. Let's say you unfortunately die before we can fix it. Would you be against me cutting open your body and looking at the effects of the curse?
You're mad.
I mean, I guess that would be acceptable, but I don't know if I'd be very comfortable allowing you to do so.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Sense of adventure. Is my death a joke to you?
No.
That's a little mean.
Well, I am hoping to be done with this curse by the time I'm about perished. Anyone have any questions about where we're going?
Nah.
Yeah, wait, where are we going?
Yeah.
Just a choke?
Yes, Cholt is a peninsula ringed with mountains and choked with rainforests. Enormous reptiles, savage goblins, and armies of the undead prowl its jungles and ruins. Mapping the place has always been nigh impossible, and nothing is known about the region's current geography behind a few miles from the coast.
That's fun.
Oh, I'm a game. Fuck. My mute button is the same as my back button.
Are we gonna be stopping for supplies?
Why, where we're going, we'll have plenty of supplies to look through.
Fantastic, fantastic.
It's not like we're going to be teleported directly into the center of the jungle. We're going
that'd
to
be-
the coast. We're going to the coast.
Oh shit! I just realized, Sarah.
What's up?
I still don't have any arrows.
Yeah, that's up
I
to
don't
you
know
guys.
bottles.
There's lots of ways to make money, so
Or I could just fashion some
that's
when
true.
we get there.
Yeah, that's true. She is about done signing the contract, and she basically she slides it towards you all. She's like, and she brings out a pen as well. All right, you all. I need you all to sign your name.
Nime.
Just David.
For you, Bugbear, all you have to do is dip your finger in ink and press it down.
All right.
Interesting.
I look at the contract side and go, well, that's why I'm here, and I sign in a pretty nice cursive, Laura Lynn.
I
Yeah.
skim it.
All it says on the piece of paper is that you're going to be reinstated if something happens, or if you have family members, they'll be given some of the gold found on the adventure if you die.
Ah,
I
damn
guess
it.
in the case, well, after reading that, my character goes, I don't have parents. If anything happens, can this go to the Church of Sune? And I looked up D&D gods, and I decided that, well, for this, I choose on Sune, goddess of love and beauty.
Oh, I'm sure you won't perish. I mean, the jungle is very dangerous, but I'm sure you all are very well prepared.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't forget anything. Trust.
Ah, shit. Where did our bottles go?
Well, as you guys are all signing, she's gonna walk over to one of her cabinets, and she's gonna pull down some papers. Most of the papers she's pulling it looks like sea charts, logbooks, and other stuff. Working from dozens of sea chart logbooks and explorer journals, I assembled everything we need to know about the current state of Cholt in one map. I'll provide it to you all once we get to the port. And, when you're all ready to depart, I'll teleport us all to Port Nyanzaru, the only major settlement in Schultz. I've been there several times before, so there's little chance of mishap. Once there, I'll stay with a friend called Wakanga Utumu. He's one of 7 merchant princes who rule over the city. Make sure not to mad at anyone, and just don't go around killing people.
We won't do that.
So that's why I signed up for this job.
One sec.
What a classy accent for a bugbear.
Yeah, really.
All right, fuck it.
Really
Look,
digging
I'm-
deep here.
I'm still trying to figure something out, man.
So you chose Australian?
No, I thought it was Cockney.
Oh, was it Cockney?
Also, if you look at
I don't know what it is myself.
if you all look at the bottom of the document, I have written that upon the completion of my task to figure out where the soulmonger is and destroy it, when we get back here and you meet me again, I shall give you whatever item you shall want for my collection. And she gestures to a room to her left that's currently locked, has a locked door.
Cool magic stuff.
Oh golly.
But even if that's not enough for you, I'm expecting there's going to be enough coin to go around once you get into the jungle.
Some coins for my church is enough.
Okay, but why are there coins in the jungle?
Oh, speaking of, she reaches into her bag and she pulls out like several coin pouches. These are all for you, and she tosses one to each of you. These are for finding a place to sleep at night at the port, and also for any equipment you need
Oh hell yeah!
before your journey. And if you all open up your pouches, there's about 50 gold pieces in each.
Puts me up to 60.
My
Me at 65.
I'm at 62.
65 for me.
65.
How do you
Oh,
my
May the goddess Sune
I'm gonna go ahead.
bless your
I'm
soul.
gonna go ahead and give you guys the map of Cholt really quickly. At least the one that she was able to kind of scramble together.
Oh yeah, wait, don't we need a guide? Or
Oh yes, we do. I have a guide already paid for.
oh, thank God.
You'll meet them at the port.
All right.
Oh, this is interesting. We don't know what's in the center, just the edge.
Well, to be fair, I don't think we want to know what's in the center.
Well,
Well, we're going there anyway.
Maybe you don't want to see what's in the center. I think.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather not.
Oh my god, there's so much knowledge in there.
Well, I know there's knowledge, and that's why I'm going.
So much dark knowledge. I mean,
Knowledge is just knowledge. Shut up.
yeah, exactly. See, someone gets it. Thank God.
Oh no, you're not getting that though.
Huh?
That's coming back with me.
We'll come to an agreement eventually.
Oh, there's no compromise here. It's coming back with
Whatever
me.
you say.
Anyway, so whenever you're ready, just let me know, and I'll take us right to the port.
I do a quick prayer. May the goddess make sure that our journey is successful and nobody has to die.
She's gonna die. What?
Anyway, are you all ready? Have y'all signed the contract?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I have.
That's good. That's good. She cracks her knuckles, and she taps her heel twice on the floor, and you can see the walls light up as they're blinding white flash, and you can feel the floor beneath you tremble, and you're all knocked prone.
Eh.
After a second, the walls stop glowing, and she's like, "All right, well, we're here."
Neat party trick.
She
Very
goes
cool,
over
thank
to
you.
she goes over to the locked door she pointed at before, and she unlocks it and opens it, and a bright flash of light hits you all.
Not yet. 5 minutes.
You can hear the sound of birds and roars outside the door. Well, don't be shy.
All right.
All
Yeah.
right, we're up.
You all make your way to the door, and after a second, your eyes adjust. Let me go ahead and bring you to the map.
Ah, yes, map.
All right. So.
Also, I
where
forgot
are
to put one of the tokens down. Sorry.
So wait,
this
where
is
are we?
the token.
we're right here.
Right in the building, right here. Yep.
Ping it again.
No. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Full of
Oh,
people,
there we are.
huh?
So when your eyes adjust, you appear in a tropical city under a blazing sun. Familiar sounds of a harbor, creaking ropes, snapping waves, heavy barrels rolling across cobblestone, mangled with voices shouting and cursing in an unfamiliar language, filled with clicks, inhalations, sing-songy words that make it sound almost musical. The aroma of unfamiliar spices and tropical fruit mixes with the wharfside smells of fish, tar, and canvas. Beyond that, Port the name is stupid. One sec. Port Nyanzuru is an explosion of color. Buildings are painted in bright shades of blue, green, orange, and salmon pink. Or their walls are adorned with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythic heroes. Every building sports baskets and clay urns of colorful flowers, or is draped in leafy, mossy vines, or flowery vines. Minstrels in bright clothing, adorned with feathers and shells, perform on the streets. Multicolor pendants and sun awnings flutter atop the city walls. A crowd of children, dressed in feathered hats and capes, race past you, squealing in delighted terror as the street performer, costumed as a big-toothed lizard, stomps and roars behind them. The whole city seems to be bustling, sweating, laughing, swearing, and singing.
Man, it's almost like this place wasn't in a giant dead circle. What was that dead?
Oh,
The first thing you do notice, though, when you step outside is how humid it is here. And the sun is just racing across your skin, heating you up. And you already feel like you have sunburn.
Time to cover up.
5 more minutes.
yeah. At first, I marvel at how amazing this place is, and then I feel the heat.
I see
mean,
this.
I run to the nearest shade.
I see this is desert rules. Okay.
She your employer walks behind you, and she just sighs, breathes in, and says, "Nothing like good old Schulte air, am I right?"
It's so hot.
It's kind of awful, not gonna lie.
It's so hot.
Yeah, I'm putting on my cloak.
Ah, nonsense, nonsense. Well, if I would recommend you all to go somewhere first, I would recommend you all go to one of the famous inns of the city. They have some very good mead, and
Okay.
if you're looking for a very rowdy, fun time, I would suggest going to the Thundering Lizard Tavern. Or, if you need a good night's sleep and just a place to calm down for a little while, take everything in, I would recommend Kaya's House of Repose. They're both near the Red Bazaar, if you want to head that way. Meanwhile, I'll be heading to the villa of Wukanga Otomo.
I like ruckus.
Well, where I will stay for the
wait.
remainder of my adventure. Do you all have any questions?
Where's the
the
red
place?
Is there a church around here? Is
Uh,
there
That's actually a
church or-
good question. Let me look.
Don't think they support your gods here.
House of Prayer is always.
I need to find a Fletcher.
Oh, she still wants to. She's never seen another
What was
church
your god
before.
name again?
Sune.
Oh yes, there is a temple of Sune here.
Oh,
Ugh.
really?
I need to figure out where it is on the map so I can point you in the right direction.
Okay.
It's somewhere right around here. Oh, yes. If you all make your way to the right and go up the staircase and go across the bridge out to a small island on the sea, there is a temple there for Sune.
Oh,
That over there.
Neat.
Alright, so, but where's the red bazaar?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
What the fuck you just say?
Where's the red bazaar?
Do your food first.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Where's the red bazaar? Is that eligible? Is that eligible?
What should we do with your...
You mean intelligible?
the Red Bazaar isn't
Where's
close
the
to
Red
here, but
Bazaar?
if you go around the city and go past the Grand Coliseum, the Red Bazaar is near there.
Okay, you say that like we know where that is.
Oh, it's all good. You'll find your way there. Just make your way down the main road to the left, and you just keep going until you find it.
Alright. Alright, we'll check. We'll look.
I need to supply. I need some supplies. Do you know where you know where some shops are? Like perhaps ones that sell bottles.
Probably in the bazaar.
Yeah, most likely in the bazaar.
Bazaar.
So,
Bazaar.
That's so bizarre.
What a fun word to
Huh?
say. Who was that?
Get it?
I would make sure you all do everything you can here. Just stock up as you can, because once you go into the jungle, you may get lost. So
Where's the Fletchers?
the Fletchers are in the
Probably
bazaar.
In the bazaar.
Fuck, of course they are. Why would they have a shop?
If you need me, I
They
will
have
be
a
in the
shop
merchant's
in the bazaar.
ward, which is right here. She points towards the wall of this area. This is where I'll be staying. If you need to figure out which house I'm in, just ask a guard.
You just sleep in all of them.
No, not necessarily. She can't really describe to you where the house is.
yeah, because we don't know any of the major landmarks.
Yeah.
Well, we know where the church is. That's the only
Otherwise,
thing
there are a
island.
couple things you all can do here in your. Just make sure you don't stay too long. I'm kind of on a ticking. It's a ticking time right at the moment. So you can
sunscreen
probably. There are some dinosaur racing if you want to go ahead and do some of that, but I would recommend you find your guide. They'll probably be in the Red Bazaar. You'll know it's your
Oh,
guide. He has a
fucking
very
course.
large nose.
Is
Oh.
the bazaar, is it red?
The Red Bazaar?
No, the nose.
I.
Is
You're
this a
just
bit?
looking. Just look for a furbog.
Rudolph.
Oh, for a bone, dude.
All right. What do you
Alright,
guys
well-
want to do?
Let's head to the red bazaar. Because that.
Yeah, might as well. I'd go
if
shopping.
you want to split
I'm
off to the
gonna-
church, you can.
Aptly put.
I'm
What, you
gonna
think I'm
make
religious?
a quick stop at the. Wait, me?
No.
Yeah, you could go to the church if you want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a little quick stop at the temple, and then I'll probably rejoin you guys at the Red Bazaar.
Wherever that might be.
What do you mean? She gave us directions towards it.
Towards it, but not to it.
That I'm pretty sure we'll know what the fuck a bazaar looks like. It's a
Alright.
collection of shops.
That's
In
fair.
fact, it might actually be red.
Also, check your pockets.
It might be red.
Keep an eye on your pockets.
Yeah.
What are you, noble born?
No, I just know what bazaars are.
He's just small.
Alright, let's do Aya really quickly.
Yeah, because
All right.
Alright, Aya, you can make your way to the temple.
Okay, so my way over to.
So from the
This
end
is
of
the temple.
yeah, that's it right there. From the end of the bridge that you're on, you can it looks kind of like the roof is floating. But if you look very closely, you can tell that they're just mirrors that are lining the outside walls, that are just
Wow.
kind of giving off the illusion that it's just a floating roof.
Whoa, this is even this is. I mean, I guess it's because it's a temple and not a church, but this is way fancier than the church where I grew up at. Well, my character grew up at.
You mean the orphanage?
Hey, it's a church. Thank you.
Anyway, so you can make your way over to the place.
Yeah, after marveling it, she enters.
When you open up the doors to the temple, you can see all around you that it's a public bathhouse.
Wait, seeing
You can
there's
also
a,
see that there are priests all around as well.
Oh, goddamn.
well, seeing that it's a bathhouse, she blushes and covers her face like, what? Probably even back a little.
Make a
Disciple
charisma
life.
check for me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I need to know how the priests are going to talk to you. So
What? What?
Wait, by charisma?
Yeah, just a charisma check.
Disciple of
forgot.
life, afraid of bodies.
Racism.
Alright.
all right, so you gonna talk to anyone, or is that about it?
Well, first she looks up and she doesn't call to any particular person, but she's asking, hello? Is this the temple of Sune? Because she's starting to think she entered the wrong place.
No one really pays attention to you. They're all having a good time in the public baths. One of the priests do walk up to you though and is like, are you a newcomer? I haven't seen you around here before.
Well, yes, is this where you worship the goddess, Sune?
Why, yes it is. This is Sune's temple.
Oh, I'm at the right place. She looks around at the bathhouse and is like, forgive me for staring. I just haven't been to another church before. This is new.
Oh yes, Sune's church. We do lots of things here. We have public public cleaning sessions every day at the same time. We can also do your makeup or style your hair if you wish. We should get you out of those dirty clothes though.
And because she's too, and she doesn't say no, but so she just ends up going with this.
Get robbed.
I mean,
All right, so for all purposes, you're gonna get a full-blown makeover. So let's go to the other group.
yeah.
What do you guys want to do while this is happening?
The Red Bazaar.
Red Bazaar.
You guys are gonna have to figure your way around the city.
I wasn't paying attention.
So she said, like, to the left, I think?
Yeah, it was to the left.
And
Main
then,
road down to the left.
I'm gonna follow David.
Yeah.
Something tells me that I'm gonna ping on the map here. These buildings over here might be it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pretty red.
This looks pretty red, and it does look like a collection of stalls.
Which
Perhaps like
area?
This one with the like,
Oh,
is that the Red Bazaar, Sarah?
you have to go there.
Okay, we go there. Because I'm pretty sure we can see it from where we are, so.
Yeah.
Anything happen on the road?
Nothing really. There's a lot of civilians. I'll give you what the civilians here look like.
Okay, yeah, show me.
Oh, that's Ruben.
Oh,
Nice. We can categorize.
But
them
along
into
the
one
way, you
group.
do see plenty of like dinosaurs along the streets.
Yeah, I'm not the Candlekeep. I don't care.
Intriguing.
I knew they existed.
Did you?
True.
I've read about it in a book.
So,
Which book? Can I
who's
see?
in the front at the moment of the group?
It'll be the Bugbear.
Bugbears.
Me, yeah.
Yeah. So as you all are kind of like gawking at all the buildings around you, and you all are traveling to the main building, a man rushes forward in front of the Bugbear, and he just slams right into him, and he
Hey.
drops. He's like holding a bunch of books, and he drops them all on the ground.
I'm gonna check my pockets.
Well,
Yeah.
he's holding books.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter, I'm
he's like,
checking my
"Oh
pockets."
My good sir, I'm so sorry. When he lifts his head, he has like a swirled mustache, and he's wearing very extravagant clothes. He's picking up all of his books, like, I am so sorry. Can I do anything in return? I'm sure I messed up your whole day.
No.
You're fine, man. Just keep moving.
This reminds me of a story.
Keep
that I
fucking
once-
moving. I don't want to hear this. Keep
No,
moving.
you know what? You want to leave us alone, giving me a book.
A book. What book would you like? I mean, I've written a couple books.
Do you have anything on the dinosaurs around here?
Oh, why, yes, I do. What's your name, good sir?
David.
Oh, nice to meet you, David. Goliath, I presume?
Nah, I'm just really big.
Very, very big. You know, that's not very strange. Where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. I am Volo.
Bobo.
Oh no.
Look,
Hey, you know
look,
what? I suddenly got a feeling.
Hey, Sarah.
Look, man.
Wait a minute. Am I gonna see Skirks here?
You know
Look,
what?
man.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Is
pretty
Skirks
sure-
having a stall here?
Look,
Hey,
I'm
Sarah.
pretty
Hey,
sure,
what's
I'm
up?
pretty sure. Here, I'm pretty
Just
sure
like
our
just for
bugbear-
purposes of whisper, can you put my character token in like the bottom left of the map?
Wait, what do you
So
mean?
that he can see.
Yeah, so that I can
Oh, yeah,
whisper GM.
I forgot to put your token down. My bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
put it in like the bottom left
Look.
of the map.
You know, that's
Look,
crazy.
Bobo, whatever your name
David,
is.
doesn't
that is
Con, doesn't
I'll put you in the
Con like
ocean.
Okay.
Doesn't Con like stories a lot? So
Nah,
No.
look, I'm not
Yeah.
one for words. Just keep moving. You're right, alright?
No,
Probably got a lot to do.
I know the name.
I mean, if
Polo.
you do want one of my books about the
Wait.
monsters in this area, then
Wait, yes,
I can give
actually.
you one. I have one right here, Volo's Guide to Monsters.
oh my
Oh,
god.
thank
wait.
you, buddy.
But actually, thank you.
This will be useful.
Do you want a signed? Do you want a signed version of my book?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah, of course.
it'll cost you a gold piece, but
Oh, I'll take that. I'll do
Oh.
that.
I am very famous around here.
You think of the resale value.
All right, so give me a gold. Whoever
Look,
wants one, a
I'll
signed.
I'll do the
You're
gold.
right. You're right. You know.
Does he have copies of the book? Does he? Just
Yeah,
have a
see,
guide?
he's got a couple copies in his hands.
Okay, I'll get one.
Yeah.
Sounds like a worthwhile investment. Sure.
You
Well,
can't
you
even
won't.
read.
You can't even read. You can't even write.
Well, I can write. Wait, no. Yeah, I can't write, but
Yeah,
I
no,
can
you
read.
just tell me you
I
can't
I
write.
can't write, but I can read.
You know, fair enough.
Wait, how do you know how to read but you can't write?
I don't have the hands for it. It doesn't matter.
Look,
it
you,
doesn't,
I'm bigger than you.
it doesn't matter. Just give me a signed copy of the book. Here's my gold.
All right. So he hands. I'm guessing all three of you want a book, right?
Isn't writing just like imitating?
Shut up.
Well, hold on. I need to write something.
Sausage fingers. Sausage fingers. Like, oh shit. The pen fell out of my hand.
Oh, shit, I squished the pen.
So,
I
as you all are
snapped it in half.
as you all are getting a book, one of you make a perception.
Oh no.
What?
Who's got the highest
I don't
perception?
know what that is.
That's not...
I got.
I have a +3.
I have a
Um,
+1.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you make it.
I
Bad
see.
idea.
Okay, so I failed.
For what I
you
know, I
guys
probably...
can all do a perception.
Okay,
Oh.
then all they do.
Oh,
Oh.
Mm.
Wow,
I
you guys
just switched
suck.
axles.
this can only end poorly.
Okay, so Sarah, we don't know this shit.
So, well, actually, you kind of do. Right
Oh.
in front of you, you can see just a random cat just swishing its tail at you.
A cat.
I
Just a
step
cat.
on the cat. No, I don't step on the cat.
It just looks you down.
How much does the book weigh?
Wait, what? No, we're not. No, you're not taking my book. We need this.
What is
We
wrong
all
with
have a copy.
No, we.
We all
Wait,
handed
you took
over a
the
gold
book?
piece. We all handed over a gold piece,
Are you
and
gonna
you all
throw-
gave us a copy.
you? Are you gonna throw the book at the cat?
I'm asking you how much it weighs because I need to put it into my inventory.
Sarah, are you gonna have the book be weighed at all or not?
Just 1 pound.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a very light book.
Oh, light reading,
Wait a
understandable.
minute. It's a light book?
1 second. Sorry.
Through it if you want.
Yeah, can I skim through real quick?
Well, we need stuff.
That was a fake Volo.
Probably.
Wait a minute, Sarah. This is a real book, right?
It is a real book. When you open it up, there's not like it's not like the actual Volo's Guide to Monsters book, but when you open it up, it has pictures of creatures, hand-drawn versions of the creatures, and it also tells you a quick fact about them.
That'll be useful.
We got duped.
We didn't.
No,
I
this
mean-
is important.
It's a real book.
It is, yeah.
What do you mean? Knowing what these things are is important.
It's a tip too, and it gives us a tip, which is give us the most important feeling about them.
Anyways, let's focus on this cat.
What? It's a cat.
What cat?
Yeah,
I'm in the back. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
it's a cat.
yeah. I'm going to look at it.
Okay, look at the cat then. Wow, it's a cat.
Sarah, is there anything interesting about the cat?
It's just kind of looking at you.
Like a cat.
All right, well, let's keep walking.
Okay,
Okay.
so where are you guys going then?
What's this area here?
Do you want to go inside?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Also, Aya, you're about done with the thing. I'll get to you right after this, okay?
Oh, what, you totally
All right.
Okay, so when you go into the building, an assortment of smells hit your nose. Lots of food, lots of and lots of spices as well. You can kind of see behind you the cat is following you, and otherwise you look inside and there's like market. It's just a gigantic marketplace. There's guards everywhere. But otherwise, you can see stuff from assortment of spices, medicines. You see a vendor that sells dinosaur skulls and bones. There's some carved ivory here and there. There's a stand where they sell artwork, and the vendor is a grung. There are vendors for colorful feathers, tropical fruits. There's a monkey vendor. And there's just a vendor of all sorts in this huge tent.
Okay, so when you say monkey vendor, is the vendor a monkey or does he sell monkeys?
He sells monkeys. You see monkeys in cages.
Oh, that's not as cool.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed now. Anyways, so I'm gonna go buy a fish for this cat. Just gonna see if,
Yeah.
he grew it.
So as you guys... Wait, where are you going again?
I'm gonna go buy a fish.
Okay. We'll get to that. Aya, back to you. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so you just got done with your little makeover. You don't look any different, except you have some red paint on half of your face. And you also have really messed up hair, and you're now dressed in, like, Cholt's garbs.
You a dark elf.
What does the Jolt guard look like?
The garbs. It's just, if you look at the citizens picture I gave
Cholton's
you,
handout.
that's basically what you look like at the moment.
You're basically dressed so you don't get burnt.
Right, so, well, the only thing that she's pretty much really loving is the dress, but she doesn't say anything. She just thanks the priest and asks, "Can I do a little prayer?"
Sure.
Thank you. And she holds her hands together and goes, Sune, thank you for guiding me this far. I haven't saved any people from the horrible disease I heard about yet, but I will continue to do my best. Thank you for guiding me to this temple and to these other good people. Watch over me as you've always had. Thank you. And then she...
Yeah, as you finish your prayer, out from one of the little baths in the bathhouse, a frog jumps and just lands right in front of you and just ribbits.
Hello there, small creature. I go up to touch it to see. Wait, well, first first, what does this frog look like?
It's a very colorful frog. It's got some black splotches on it. It's a very small frog though. It's very small, but it's cute.
I'm gonna detect poison and disease.
Okay, yeah, you can tell that this is a poisonous frog.
Oh. Well, upon detecting that, I stepped back from it and said, it was, well, it was nice knowing you. She turns to the priest, thanks them, and goes out to leave.
Yeah, so as you're walking away, you can hear behind you the priest talking to the little frog. It's like, so Beck, how did you get out of your little cage again? And you just leave the temple.
Yeah, if it's a poisonous frog, best not to take chances with it.
So you gotta find your way to wherever the other people are.
Yeah, I just head my way to where the others are, that bizarre place.
Yeah. So you're just walking through like a little village up here. You're currently next to a manor. You don't know.
Oh.
You're gonna have to ask around to figure out where the bazaar is.
Yeah. Well, I'm not expecting to get around the manor, so I look around to see if there's anyone who can help.
Yeah, there's several guards walking down the street. They are all on top of what look to be velociraptors.
Rad as hell.
I tried to call out to them.
One of them stops and turns his head towards you. What can I do you for, ma'am?
I am looking for this place called the Red Bazaar.
Oh well, you're in the opposite part of where you should be. This is the merchant's quarters.
Oh.
Just go back
okay.
across the bridge, go down, go past the big checkered building, and you'll make your way to the bazaar. It's right next to the Colosseum.
Okay, and this is so back down the bridge.
Yeah,
and,
just back down the way you came, and you go down the stairs.
All right. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
All right. She waves bye to them and goes back the other way around. Okay, so this is the way, right?
Yeah, just down the stairs. You want to go past the building, the checkered patterned building, and then you'll make your way to the bazaar afterwards.
This is just a bridge.
That's
right?
a gate, yeah. That's a gatehouse.
Don't run into Bolo again.
Can I go under it?
Yeah, it's a gate.
Right. Hopefully I'm going in the right way.
Yeah.
And
So you see in front of you a giant checkered patterned building. You remember that the guard said the bazaar is past it?
Okay, so I end up walking past.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Alright, let's go back to the other group really quick now that you guys are somewhat in the same location.
Wait,
Yeah.
you said it was
I
past the
don't-
checkered building?
Anyways,
Yeah,
so yeah,
I don't
you guys
think
just
she's realized she's past you guys.
Yeah. So Con, you are currently buying a fish, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up to one of the vendors and you can see that this it's just a human. He reeks of just dead fish.
Naturally.
I don't really care about all this. Where's the Fletcher?
1 second, I'll get to you in a
Yeah, I
second.
kind of thought that we split up as a party.
Yeah.
Like you were buying.
Yeah, when we get into the shop, we're not
Yeah.
walking in a group
Yeah, I
in
kind
here.
of figured that.
all gonna get
So
robbed.
yeah, you can. The vendor is currently cutting the head off of one of the fish.
Wait, is the cat still following me?
The cat is following you. Yeah.
Sick. All right. One of your finest fish, please, sir.
Eggman's announcement.
The the vendor kind of eyes you up and down. Is like, what does a bugbear want with fish? And do you have money?
I got money, but it's the fish is for a friend of mine.
I don't like you.
Yes, you know what? I get that a lot. And look, I just want to buy some fish. I got money.
All right. Well, I guess I could get you a tuna.
That works. How much for one?
How much money you got?
I got about 20 gold on me.
About 20 golds. This fish is gonna be worth 10.
All right.
Come on, you're a dumbass. You're a dumbass.
Look, I should have went with 5 or something like that, but I don't know how much.
Why'd you
it costs,
actually
man.
tell a fucking haggler how much money you have?
I have 60. It would have kept going back and forth if I said enough for a fish.
It's a fucking haggler. What are you doing?
fish.
Oh my god.
You could get a full set of adventuring gear for like 10.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
You're not even
I
gonna
don't
eat it.
I don't know how.
You already lost the haggle game. He's won.
I'm very aware. I still know how much a fish fucking costs.
Not 10.
Yeah, not of course not 10.
Then say something.
I
Don't punch him.
think that that's a little bit too much for a fish.
All right, and what does a bugbear think of the price? What should it be, Mr. Bugbear? How am I supposed to run my
Oh
shop?
dear.
1,
I don't know, like 4 gold.
4.
You know, that's a very good price. If you
I'm
know,
not gonna-
if I
I'm
could get
be-
my stuff in bulk, but let's say 6 gold.
You're serious. He's haggling you up to 6. That's 6 times.
I'm
He's already
working on
won,
this.
like,
I'm
he's already-
working on.
he's
I'm
working-
working on this right now.
Look,
Fine.
listen.
Calm the fuck
Bugbear,
down.
I want you to get away from my store as fast as possible. You're scaring away the other customers. How about this? I give you the
Then
tuna.
sell the fish to me at a normal price. At a normal price.
Look,
like
look,
I'm a normal
listen,
human.
Bugbear. Listen, Bugbear. I can sell this fish to you for 6 gold, and maybe I'll throw in a bucket full of fish bones as well.
Yeah, no, I don't even want that. I don't even want that.
It might just be time to give up the fish.
It might just be time to, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna say it like this. Fuck you and the fish. I'm leaving.
Oh, wait, don't do that.
300% markup. Oh, I'll get a good price for this.
Anyway,
More than 300% markup, probably.
I'll do you better. 4.
No, it's about 300% because it's just worth 1 gold.
so as you walk away, Con, the cat kind of
Wait,
meows
how-
at you.
Okay. I'm sorry, little one. I can't buy fish because some racist vendor.
Con, you know how haggling works, right?
Yeah.
Very much aware,
It's,
but like,
it's a bazaar.
well, sir,
Bazaar.
buddy, I'm not gonna fucking spend 6 gold on a fish that costs 1, because that's totally a 300% markup. Actually.
So as the cat meows again and like moves across your leg, just brushing
Alright.
itself against your leg, and it walks over to a beef stand and meows at
Oh.
you again.
all right, that's a place I could get behind. All right, let's go.
Oh boy.
All right, what are you guys doing? David, you're looking for a Fletcher, right? Axel,
What's up?
you're looking for a Fletcher?
Yeah, I'm looking for the Fletcher.
Yeah, so across the market you're currently in, there is a Fletcher.
Okay, I'll go to the Fletcher.
Yeah, there's an elf.
Oh boy.
His skin is very dark.
Ah, Drow.
Ew.
I'm sorry,
think
what
that's a
did you
drow.
say about me?
Nothing.
That's not true.
Did you just call me a drow? I take offense to that.
Dang.
Well, everyone calls
Anyway, I'm
This
here
is
to
not a high
do
elf.
business.
What do you want?
How much is it for 20 arrows?
For 20 arrows. Well, are you gonna be rude to me again? because I could
No.
jack it up the price.
300% markup.
Nah, I was thinking. I don't got a lot on me. I was thinking about 5 gold.
5 gold for 20 arrows. Isn't that a bit much?
What do you mean a bit much?
Well, I could sell for 5 gold. I could sell you 60.
Oh, now that you said 20.
You know, that does sound like a better deal. And just because I was rude, how's about an extra 2 gold for that?
Well, thank you.
Okay, so 7 gold. All right.
All right. Yeah, you could put 60 arrows.
You
into
see,
your-
Con, that's how you talk to people.
Yeah, I still am like.
Well, it's kind of also because he's a bugbear, so you know.
Grr,
Yeah,
ooga booga.
Anyway, so extra, what are you doing? Are you just kind of looking around?
Yeah.
Is Extra even there yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Look
Even
for the
if I-
bugbear. That
Even
one's
if I
probably
did
easiest to
haggle,
find.
like, bruh.
Oh wait, sorry, not extra. I meant fucking Emery.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Extra's not
Yeah,
here.
I've been here. I was waiting for them to finish. I'm
Yeah.
I'm looking for some. Is it just like a? I don't know. Probably like a potion seller, because that's where I'd find flasks. Or empty flasks.
You don't see potion sellers, but you see a water vendor.
Potion
Yeah,
seller?
I'll go over the water vendor.
Shut the
Yeah.
fuck up, Extra.
So you can see that there are just like there's just like little tiny there are vials of water and all other sorts of canteens as well to store water and other liquids. The place is run by a small rock gnome.
Alright, well I'll be like, greetings, I'm looking for some bottles, but if you don't have bottles, I'll just take the water.
Ah, we have plenty of bottles, and I have plenty of water.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. How many do you want?
We'll just go with like 10 bottles.
10 bottles?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot.
Well,
Yeah, sure, why not?
Aw, you.
He whistles to the back, and you can see someone rummaging in the back. It's like, I need to bring 10 bottles up here, pronto. When you, and then when the creature comes out from the back, you notice that it's like, it's a small duck carrying a bottle.
Aw.
A little
Nice
cute.
try you got
little
there.
duck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's
What?
it looks like there's a ring around its neck.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to be amazed and say, that is quite the talented duck you got there.
Well, I wish it was a little bit more talented. What are you doing? I told you to bring 10, not 1. And the quack drops it and it shatters on the ground and it just quacks.
I
As
can
some
see
employee
trying
you
his
are.
Well-
Yeah, you can see another person coming out of the back, and it's a lizardman.
Lizardman.
Yeah,
It's him.
he's
It's
very
him.
he's very ragged looking. He looks like he's seen a lot. It's like he just says, "God damn it, Goose! You keep fucking dropping things.
Oh, fucker.
Get the fuck back here."
Get the. Oh my god. Fuck you, Sarah.
And
guys really
the
don't
lizardman
like
just
him.
kind of looks at the rock gnome. It's like, I'll get the vials for you, sir. And he rushes back. And after a minute or so, he brings up 10 vials of just nothing is in it, just 10 empty vials.
Nice.
He also gets out. He also kind of brings up a broom and starts to sweep up the broken glass. All right. Well, for these 10 vials, that'll be 3 gold.
Sure.
I mean, that's not our price.
That's normal. That's a fine price, actually. Thank
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna shake his hand like a business person.
Because we are proper here.
Yeah,
Yes.
his little hand is like the size of like half of your palm, but you shake it anyway.
All right. Well, I will give him the gold he wanted,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna put my bottles away in the bag of holding.
Yes. Yeah, you put it into your bag of holding and you walk away, right?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try and scout out someone. I'm looking for alchemist supplies. So
Yeah.
I'm looking for anyone-
As you do walk away, you just hear a scream of no, and if you turn around, you can see that the door, which it's more like a cloth than a door, an avalanche of bread just comes tumbling out of it as you walk away. So
Can I grab one of the pieces of bread?
no, it's behind the counter.
Aw.
Aw, Goose.
Aw,
Oh, Goose.
bread.
Extra, you really don't like Skirks and Goose.
I'm going to squish him.
You can try.
All right, so
Yeah, it
let's,
won't work. Let's stop.
let's go back to Con really
He will
quickly.
drown you in the barrage of bread.
Let's go back to Con, then we'll go to Aya.
Yeah.
All right, so Con, I'm guessing you're walking out to the meat vendor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a black human.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah, a drown.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. Excuse me, sir.
I mean, sir, to be fair, I didn't know there were black elves.
Why would there not be?
It looks
I
like
don't-
it looks like the elf was more like sunburnt than anything
Okay,
else.
because you mean tan.
Yeah,
No,
Sun-kissed,
sunburnt.
not pitch black.
Okay. Anyway, so the human turns around and it's like, oh, a bugbear. What can I do you for, buddy?
Is this gonna be a racism problem?
Yes,
Well, I mean,
it will.
yeah, it will be because
Obviously.
no one likes bugbears because they're goblins.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
This is not just a racist thing. This is a history of bugbears just beating the shit out of people.
Wait,
What
wait.
can I do you for, bugbear?
I'd just like to buy some meat, please.
Do you have money on you?
Oh no.
I actually have 40 gold.
I have enough money to buy meat. Just please, I just want to get this over with.
Are
You
you
should just yell the cat.
are
No one
are
can
you
say
starving?
Wait, Sarah, you're cutting out. What you say?
Are you starving, bugbear?
You're still cutting out. It's on my end. Hold.
Oh.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right. Yeah. Sorry. Say that again.
All right. Are you starving, bugbear? Or you okay? Everything going okay at home,
I'm-
buddy?
Look, just.
What do you
I just wanna
want?
buy some meat.
He's just being.
I just want to buy some meat, please.
All right. What kind of meat? We have a lot of cuts.
All right,
Just
I'm gonna
choose
pick
one.
up. I'm gonna pick up the cat and just like see if it wants anything in particular. I don't know.
Let me see. Let me roll really quickly.
What does the cat want?
That's a very good question. The cat vomits on your hands as you're picking it up.
Ugh.
Prime rib. He vomits all over the food. You have to pay for it now.
No, it's not on the counter. It's just it vomits on your hands.
All right, just whatever you have that's just cheap.
Well, we got a nice juicy sirloin. It's very cheap. It just is a gold.
I can't wait till.
All right, yeah, sure.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some chicken.
I can't wait till
Yeah.
the casual races and steeps in.
Anyway, so you want to hand him a gold then?
Yeah, I'll hand him a gold.
He takes a slice of sirloin and wraps it up for you, and he hands it to you.
Thank you.
No problem. I would get that cat checked out. It seems very ill.
Yeah, it's a stray. I
Give me
just-
water.
Anyways, thank you for the meat. I guess I'll maybe see you around or something. I don't know.
Who would have thought?
Yeah,
that bugbear had-
Yeah, I guess so. Come back if you want, I guess.
All right. Thanks. Oh, all right. I'm gonna try and look for the others. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna give the meat to the. I'm gonna see if the cat's all right, and I'm gonna check on the lad.
Yeah, it looks okay. It's just staring at you.
I'm gonna give him the meat.
Yeah. You put the meat down in front of it, and it sniffs it for a second, and then it starts to choke.
I'm gonna pull the meat away before it coughs on it, before it, like, vomits on it.
Yeah, as you pull the meat away, a hairball comes out of its mouth and it sits right where the meat would be.
Oh. Try feeding it again. It might have just been a hairball.
Yeah, mine. All right, I'm gonna hold the meat in front of it. This time.
Okay. Let me see what the cat does. 1 second. The cat walks away.
It just leaves. It doesn't come back.
No, it just walks away a little bit.
What the fuck does this cat want? I was gonna give it some water. Just like, just gonna hold some water in my hands and see if it wants to drink.
Alright, let's see if the cat's interested in the water.
He vomits in your hands.
He boxes in my hands.
He walks a little bit farther away.
Corona cat. Corona.
You know what?
Cat.
I'm just. All right. I have a ration now. That's cool. This
Not
fucking
even.
cat.
You don't even have a ration. You have raw meat.
Okay, let's go to
Yeah,
Aya. Let's go to
right.
Aya really quickly. Aya, where are you going?
So I continue to walk down. I still have no idea you guys are there, and the guy said, and she's at this fork of the road. She's trying to remember what that guy said.
He did not say which way to go. You're gonna have to find someone, or you're gonna have to figure it out.
Yes. So well, she just takes a whim and goes along this edge and then down the stairs.
It's actually
Stairs.
up the stairs. You're going.
Oh, well, she goes up the stairs and winds up here.
Yes. So you are currently you are standing in front of a very large stone arena. You can see that the walls are painted salmon color as well as mixed in with yellow as well. Just striped along the whole wall. You can't really see anything going on, and it's very silent. But you do see a bunch of people standing in front of the gate up ahead.
Seeing this group of people, she tries to call out to one of them. She goes up and calls out to one of them for help.
They all kind of stare at you, but then look back at the gate.
Well, when they look back in the moment, she kind of freaks out a little, but calms down once after they look away and goes, does anyone know the way to the Red Bazaar, right?
One of them looks at you up and down. He's like, yeah, I can tell you where the Red Bazaar is. But I require a little something from you first.
What is it?
Wait, hold on. I have a good bit.
Okay.
I gotta get it.
Okay.
What?
That was stupid. Go on.
Okay. You sure? You sure you're good?
Yeah, no, it was just a one joke.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so, sorry, I'm just reading something. The person looks at you, and you can see that he's been crying. Well, you see, young lady, my husband, Draza, has been sentenced to the executioner's ring for stealing.
What?
My husband is a victim of mistaken identity, and he is being sentenced without a proper hearing or trial.
Damn, what a shame.
That's horrible. Is there anything I can do?
Not really. Society will always
Now we gotta follow the law here.
Well, you see, they're having this afternoon in the executioner's run. He's going to have to go into the ring and fight velociraptors.
That
I can give you whatever I can. I can give you 25 silver pieces, all of my savings, if you could please just help my husband.
No need for your money. I will help your husband.
Do you want to find the other characters before you do anything?
Yeah, and then she realizes this and then goes, but first, I need to call upon I need to go for my companions. And then she just well, should we stop there for now? Cause Warland still is under the impression that you guys are at the Red Bazaar.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Who's next in the other group?
I was still looking for the alchemist supplies.
Oh yeah, so the alchemist supplies. You don't see any.
Fuck.
Dang.
You're just kind of walking around. You don't see anything.
I'm gonna ask someone. I'm curious. I'm gonna ask one of the guards and say, "Hey, is this the Red Bazaar?"
He just kind of looks at you. It's like, are you from around here? This isn't the Red Bazaar. The Red Bazaar is down the street.
Uh oh.
You're currently in the Grand Sulk.
The Grand Sulk. Hey, did you happen to see like a very tall man,
A very tall man.
like kind of intimidating, kind of like a little racist, but like not really?
What?
Now, I have never heard of anyone like that.
Come on.
Like a Goliath.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
I blend in with the crowd very well.
Okay, what about a
so-
bugbear?
A bugbear? I think I saw
Aren't
a
you all
bugbear walking
together?
around.
No. Oh, actually, better idea. Have you seen a Yeah, how did Sindra describe Extra's character or Moku?
It's a furbolg with a big nose.
Oh yeah. Have you seen
Well-
a furbolg with a big nose?
Wait, do we know what he looks like though?
No, you
Yeah.
don't.
Oh yeah, we did.
You
That's
only
what I
know
meant.
that
Oh wait,
he's a
wait, we only
furbolg.
know he has a big nose.
With the big nose.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
every furbolg has a big nose.
The guard kind of looks at you. He thinks to himself for a second. It's like, no, I haven't seen any furbolgs around.
Oh right, we're not at the Red Bazaar. Shit. All right. Well, thank you. I'm gonna go see that. I'll just wait by them and then go try to go find.
Yeah. So as you turn around, you just knock right into another person, and it's like it's just like a woman holding a child. It's like, excuse me,
Sorry.
and she walks into the crowd.
I'm gonna wait. No, I'm checking the.
Check your pockets.
I'm checking my pockets.
Sarah,
What's up?
is there anything out of the usual in his pocket?
I don't know. Why doesn't Imgri check her pockets and see if anything is missing, like an actual person?
My gold. All right, I'm gonna talk to the. Ah, fuck you, Sarah. I can't afford alchemy supplies now. I couldn't
Well,
even
find
catch
the
her.
find the woman.
Find the
I'm-
woman in the crowd.
Yeah.
Perception.
All right, I'm gonna look for the woman in the crowd.
Okay, yeah, you can see a woman holding a child, like a couple, about 20, 30 feet away. She's walking away from you.
Go.
All right, hold on. I'm going to get a closer look and see if it's her.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
sure.
back.
Yeah, do a perception really quick.
God damn it.
I said, watch your pockets.
I did. She just bumped into me. She was already leaving by the time I checked.
Remember when I said that might not be the bazaar?
19.
Alright, yeah, it's the woman.
All right, I'm gonna stop her.
It's like, what are you doing?
Hey, give me my gold back. We're gonna go to the guard.
What are you talking about?
You took my gold.
No, I didn't.
Really?
I did not take your. Why would I take your gold?
We can make this an issue, or we cannot. You can just give me.
You've
my gold
already
back.
made this an issue. I have
Okay.
not taken your gold.
Well, that sucks. Can I have 30? Can I have my 30 gold back now?
I did not take 30 gold from you. Are you accusing me of something I did not do?
I am accusing you of stealing from me.
Oh, okay. And how do I know that you didn't steal from me? What if you're trying to get something from me?
Because I had 57. What do you want me to say?
And we gotta play some mind games.
Okay.
Sarah, do I notice any of this going on or no?
The woman calls for help.
Alright, I'm gonna perception to see if I hear that one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what? I'll check as well.
You hear Axel.
Alright.
All right, hold up. Oh, I just gotta.
No, you
No,
don't.
I
you're
don't.
No.
I do not. I do
I was
not.
distraught from everything earlier.
All right, so Axel, you can make your way towards the scream, and as you're about there, you can see a guard walk up and ask what the issue is.
Oh boy.
Listen, I had 57 here. You can ask the guy I just bought bottles for. I took out my coin pouch, and there was 57, and then I paid him. There was 60. I paid him 3. Now I only have 27. You took 30. You bumped into me.
Is that true, ma'am? No, it's not. He's lying, and he's trying to get money from me.
First of all, I'm a she. Second of all,
Sorry. Well, to be fair, you are wearing a mask.
You are wearing full fucking garb.
well, like, fair enough.
Angry, shut up. Do your bit.
Anywho,
Say the line.
say the line.
Like, I'm pretty sure
Stole
this
from me.
this man is trying to steal from me, officer. You should have him arrested.
Really, guard, didn't you just see her bump into me?
That's not the same guard.
Oh. Well, we can go ask the guard over there.
Hello?
They're all in
He's-
cahoots.
You pointed the guard, and he's just kind of like looking around, but he's not looking in your direction. He's just kind of standing, watching for any criminal activity.
Listen. Like, I don't know how to. I don't know how to prove her wrong, because you can just say whatever she wants.
Oh, I know how to. It's just, ma'am, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna have to tell you to undress.
Ah, shit, we're following the laws here.
In fact, both of you undress.
Yep, both of you.
Okay. Like, how down? Like, how much are we undressing?
Everything off right now.
Oh god.
You're.
This is not. What?
Welcome to the culture.
Ah, shit. All right. Well, I guess I'm taking everything
And
off.
whoever stole from the other person, I'm having them arrested and put on trial.
All right. Well, I'm taking all my clothes off then.
Your
All
shit's
right.
gonna get stolen.
Yeah, you take all your clothes off and you're just standing there naked as everyone watches.
Well, I'm covering.
It won't matter.
A woman does the same, but she doesn't look as embarrassed. It looks like she's just having she's having a bad time, yes, but she knows that she feels that she's right in this argument.
No, she doesn't. She fucking.
When the guard goes through both of your clothing, and when he comes to the woman's clothing, you can hear the sound of coins as he
Jingle jangle.
jingle jangle.
Yeah.
And when he empties the pockets, you can see that there's about 20 pieces of silver.
Huh.
What?
Alright. Looks like someone's
See,
wrong.
officer, I told you. I did not take any gold from this person, and they're trying to steal from me.
What?
Alright, well, now that one cannot be proved.
Are you saying that, excellent character?
More like, how can that be proved?
Exactly.
The guard kind of nods, like it can't be proved. But we
There's
could
nothing
go.
to take a trial for.
That is true. Well, because you both kind of impeded the law, I'm going to have to take some of your earnings. That's just the way of the land.
Fair enough.
What if you left part of your coins at the shop?
The guard is going to hold up your coin in his hand, and he's going to take out 5 pieces of gold. And he takes all the silver from the lady as well.
You just made a poor woman go fucking bankrupt.
What do you mean?
You know, this is kind of... I don't know how to feel about this one.
It had to have been her.
It's kind of mean. I checked my pockets, Sarah.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, so you can see, well, you two have a lovely day. I would suggest getting dressed.
Yeah, thank you.
And he walks over to the other guard that you talk to currently, and he hands the guard the some of the coins that that he took from you two. And the other guard takes out a large bag of coins and just drops them in there.
No, the guard did not pickpocket you.
Okay.
Did he
Alright, well-
have a chance to pickpocket you?
I don't know. I don't know how she.
Are
I
you
don't know
gonna
how she
tell? Are you gonna go
pickpocketed me.
confront the guard now and say, "Hey, you pickpocketed me"? All right.
Okay, that would just.
All right. Yeah. Go for it, Emgry. See what happens.
I'm not gonna. It's
All right.
not-
Anyway, so who wants to go next?
I don't want to go anymore.
Oh, well, Axel, you want to go or
Go where?
like turn? thing?
Wait, I'm gonna go to David because David was there. I'd be like, David,
Yeah.
this isn't the right bazaar.
Yeah. What makes you say that? It's red.
I asked the guard. It's the something salt. It's not the red bazaar.
Okay. Where's the red bazaar then?
He said it's down the street.
Okay. Let's go then.
Yeah.
I don't even need to go there anymore. I got what I needed.
You guys don't know where the bugbear is.
He'll be fine.
I got fucking robbed.
I'll go look for the bed. Sarah, can I spot a fucking bugbear?
Perception. It's a very
What?
It's a very crowded
That
tent.
one.
Yeah, you see him. He's just carrying a big thing of meat in front of him. Just a thing of sirloin.
David, be careful. We're bumping into you.
Is the cat still
I got a
following me?
cloak on, you know. so
Is the
I don't-
cat still following you? Let me check.
You see, unlike you, plague doctor, I have a cloak on that covers my wallet or my coin pouch.
I should probably get a cloak that covers my coin pad.
Yeah, better tell this story to
Alright,
Lorelai
so-
when you meet with her.
I think the cat is following you currently. Yes.
All right, Sarah, I go to
Wait.
con.
Sarah,
Hey, what's up?
I'm gonna put my coin purse in my bag of holding.
Sure thing.
Wait, you have a bag of holding?
I
Yeah.
do.
All right. Anyways,
So you two walk up to the bugbear.
Oh yeah. Also.
Hello,
David-
bugbear.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah. Which
We're
one of
leaving.
you-
We're in the wrong place.
Which one of you guys?
yeah.
needs
I
a,
kind of said that beforehand. This might not be the red bazaar, but All right.
Okay, what are you saying, doctor?
Oh yeah, because you helped me out. Here you go. I'm gonna enhance Axel's weapon.
Are you an artificer?
I am.
Okay.
I did not know that. I thought.
Yeah, I did not know that either.
I honestly thought you were like a.
All right, we're gonna enhance my bow.
Just you get a +1.
A +1. It's a
It's a
longbow +1.
Yeah, it's a magic weapon.
Wait, Sarah, what's
It's
+1
to
do
attack
now?
and damage roll.
It increases your attack and damage roll by +1.
Okay. For the day, right?
No, it's permanent.
Oh, it can only go up to +1 through that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, cool.
Well,
Neato.
actually, I know what to do.
Oh no.
Sarah,
Yeah. What's up?
I'm going to tap my my coin purse before I throw it back in the bag of holding.
Okay.
So it's gonna make a loud noise whenever someone, or it's gonna make a loud noise whenever someone touches it. I'm just
A
gonna
jingle
redo it.
jangle.
Yeah, it's gonna make like a, no, you try to rob me.
It's the burglar alarm.
Yeah, it's just a little alarm on it.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm never getting pickpocketed again.
Yeah, you will.
I will.
Anyway,
but
so you guys are gonna leave the tent now, right?
it'll get very mad.
Are you all leaving the tent? Extra, you still there,
yeah.
buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, can you see my GM whispers?
Sarah's not good at picking up text messages.
Is this
Like,
pretty-
Oh wait,
here.
I see it. Sorry, it wasn't on the other thing.
Okay.
And yes, I'm salty about that one.
Sorry, it wasn't on one of my screens. My bad.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so you all are heading out of the tent, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All
I
right.
was watching something else.
So you all are heading out of the tent. Where do you guys go?
Down the street.
Down the street to the red.
Yeah, we go
bazaar.
down the street.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we go. What does the red bazaar look like?
It's like a
Yep.
bunch of tents.
There are no hints. I want to hear this from Embry.
Oh, you didn't tell me.
Dang.
He actually didn't tell me.
Dang.
Well,
You just said
usually
this was-
bazaars are like tent stands. So maybe these tents are it.
Have you been to a bazaar, Bugbear?
Sarah, is this the bazaar? With
This is not the bazaar.
It's just tents.
This is just a tent, and you can see inside the tent that they're currently feeding Triceratops.
Maybe this is not it. Alright, let's keep moving.
We're just walking. Fuck. Wait, are there guards around? Can they just point us?
Yeah, there are plenty of guards everywhere.
Okay, I go ask a guard. Could you point us to the Red Bazaar?
Plenty of
He
guards.
looks at you and is like, "Why? Yes, the bazaar is just down the street," and he points in this direction.
Just down the street here.
Yeah, just right down the street. You'll get right to it. There's a bunch of vendors.
Okay.
You'll know when you get there.
Okay, so we go.
Alright.
Sarah, I'll just yeah.
This
here you
is
go.
this is it right here. So
Those
Yes.
are blue.
Just this in general, all of it.
So when you get to the Red Bazaar, you can see that a lot of vendors here are selling a bunch of really, they're selling a lot of general good items. Some of them are selling huge slabs of dinosaur meats. Others are, they're selling buckets of, like, dinosaur blood. Some of
That's a
them,
little weird.
some of them are selling, like, light tropical clothing for travel. There's vegetables, meats, insect repellents, rain catchers, household goods, canoes, so on and so forth.
I need rations.
Also, are they Sarah, are they under tents? Just asking.
They are under tents, yeah.
I'm agree.
I wasn't saying that you didn't know what a bazaar was, Khan. I was saying
You asked me if I've ever been to a bazaar.
because
I
you were
mean-
a bugbear.
Sure. Because when I described that, it'd be a bunch of tents. That clearly.
Yes.
Any.
Aya, what are you doing currently?
Yeah, well, after I hear the woman's story, I ask her the directions to the Red Bazaar.
She points you to the direction, you know where it is, so just go to the Red Bazaar.
Yeah, so I just go down the stairs and
Yep.
I arrive on this end.
Okay.
And is it pretty much the same thing?
Yeah, you can, if you make a passive perception check, you can see if you can see any of the party members.
Alright, so just one moment.
Go Jimbo.
Oh, my passive wisdom perception is kind of doo-doo.
Perception.
Let me see what the cat's doing really quick. I gotta make a quick roll.
It's just gonna fucking die on the spot.
No, why don't you take care of the cat?
I'm
It's just-
trying to. It doesn't want me to take care of it.
Axel, I'm gonna do a flip, like that.
I'll
one,
do flip.
like one of those, like that one.
1 sec, I gotta figure out where this cat
What is
is.
it called? Oh yeah, it's gonna do the one. It's the
Because
Captain
I'm not quite
Knuckles
sure
dog.
where this location is that it is.
Hey, Sarah. I'm gonna try to do a flip.
It's gonna take a lot more. Oh, it's a
Well, you
flat-
don't. Okay, so Aya, you don't see the party in general. You see a bunch of people, but you do see a black cat walk up to you.
She momentarily loses focus on her goal and goes, "Oh, hello there, kitty."
Uh,
Hope the cat knows that.
Are you gonna do anything with the cat, or?
Do I still have detect poison? And I mean, it's been
I
beyond
don't
10
think
minutes.
it's poisonous.
Be right back.
Well,
don't
well,
think
it
that
also
does.
detects disease. So, if there are any diseases going on with this cat,
Roll it for it. The spell.
It's got AIDS.
okay. Just one moment.
Okay, so yeah, you don't see any disease or poison on it.
Oh.
Yeah,
seeing that it's a healthy cat, I just pet it like, "Hello there, kitty."
As you pet it,
You lost?
as you pet it, you can see that the eyes, the cat's eyes are. It could be the trickery of the light, but you can kind of see the eyes change color, and the nose starts to grow.
What? She removed her nose like,
I
what?
swear to God.
Is this extra?
extra?
And
Is
you
this
can
the-
see the cat slowly standing up on two legs and transforming as the
always
skin
knew extra
as
was
the
a
hair
word.
gets absorbed
Furry.
into the skin and the skin turns gray.
Extra, you fucking
I'm not lost, but
bastard!
you seem to be a bit lost. I can take you to your party members if you want.
Body members.
She remembers the description given about a big nose, and she's like, "Are you our what was the word again?
Guide.
I'm your guide,
Are
yeah.
you our guide?"
Yep.
Extra, I love your accent. I'm the guy.
Yo.
Alright, your party
it's
members are right over there.
Right over
Point to
there.
'em.
She looks at the direction that he's pointing, and does she see them?
I'm such a fan
Yeah,
of
you can roll for perception one more time. You get advantage.
Extra, I want you to work that hick North Carolinian accent.
That was amazing. He's the one over there.
Let me roll for this real quick.
God, you really smoke crack.
Yeah, you can see them. You see them.
Well, seeing them, she goes, thank you. Shall we head for them?
Yep.
Yup.
And we just start walking over. That's what
Cock.
this is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she starts walking over.
Oh, hey, Bugbear. Thanks for the beef that I didn't eat.
What? What do you mean for the beef?
Oh, look. a hick.
Thank you guys for this. Thank you guys for this interesting character dynamic.
Can I
Oh,
just
look.
change into the cat and then change
I got.
back?
I mean, it's up to you. You can do whatever. Just remember, you
I
can't
wanna do
talk.
that.
You can never talk in animal form. Just if
Yeah,
you
okay.
if you need to, you can actually now because you're here. You can just say what you're doing in animal form.
Wait, you're
I
the
change
guy?
into cat form and I do a little twirl and change back.
So you purposely threw up in my hand, and when you were about to throw up on this piece, do you even eat meat?
Well, why'd you get a big sirloin when it's just a fucking cat? You think a cat can eat all that?
Because I was gonna share it with the cat.
Did you just throw a fucking sirloin at a cat and say, "Eat"?
No,
Wait,
I was gonna
wait,
share the meat with the cat.
Yeah.
Wait, did
She
you buy
looks
a
at
Yeah,
Con
for a
and
Because
then
I thought that it was a stray cat, and I'm like,
You
you know
just
what?
gonna
I'm
do
gonna-
that for any other stray cat you see or any other stray animal?
Of
as
course,
You'll lose all your gold that way.
doesn't matter.
she hears this
I mean-
exchange and is like, "Oh, you guys already met?"
I mean, granted. he
Yeah,
came
in a
on-
way,
Yeah,
you could
I
say
met
that.
them.
Yeah, he met us. I didn't meet him.
Well, I never met the cat.
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, that weird
Well,
cat?
you did
Wait,
see the
that's him?
cat. You saw
Wait,
the
you tried to
cat.
feed the cat that we saw.
There's a
once?
lot of cats around.
The one that stopped in
No,
front of
no,
us.
no,
It
no,
was
no, no.
him.
No, David the Bolo one.
Well,
Nah,
he
I
was
was
a cute
more-
cat.
Yeah, I'll give him that. There's a pretty
I
good
can
cat
change
there.
into many cute animals.
What?
All right, that's
Oh, what, beat Nick?
all right. Look, that's
Oh,
That's-
hell.
I
that's
can
cool.
become a
no,
rabbit with a horn if you want.
I love me some barbecue.
Okay. That's cool. No, but like, are you actually
My
gonna eat
brother,
this meat?
my
Yes
brother
or no?
Alex tells me about horses.
Am I what?
Are you gonna actually eat this meat? Yes or no?
What?
No!
Was he an animal?
It was on the ground.
I got my own food. Why would I need your food?
I'm such a fan of Moku. I love Moku so much.
Yeah, this is a pretty good character.
This is a really good
Yeah.
character.
The,
Yeah,
the,
this is a pretty
the
good
beatnik for Volk.
The furry.
All
So
right,
I'm
guys.
assuming
I
you,
fucking
you
wrote it down.
sorry, we'll have to
That
stop
there's
soon.
a-
Then
I wrote down in my notes that there's a random cat, and now it's just fucking extra.
Yeah, Sarah, we'll probably have to stop
I'm
soon.
surprised that you guys
Oh,
didn't get
sorry,
it.
they're yelling. What were we
Just
saying,
I expect
Axel?
We'll
that.
probably have to stop soon here.
Why?
It's almost, it's past 6. I'll need to get ready soon.
Oh yeah. We'll stop here after. It's up to. Do you guys want to get the inn? Remember, there's 2 inns you could choose from in this location, or you could, get some more supplies really quickly, or you could
Hey.
talk to Aya and me or anyone else.
Can I
Let's
ask
just get some
yeah.
supplies.
and
I
that's
think that we
gonna
should
my
just get to the inn real quick.
Yeah, can I ask for a
So we
favor?
can
end this
Someone
session
pay for
safely.
it, because I only have 20 gold left.
Yeah, so there are 2 inns. If you look over here, you can see a picture of like almost a it looks like a stegodon on a sign, and it says the Thundering Lizard. And over here, there's the Kaya's House of Repose.
That was the spooky. Stuttering Lizard was the fun one. Probably
what-
cheaper too.
Which one has the meat?
Wait, what?
Which one has the meat?
Yeah, the good meat.
That's up for you guys to decide. I
That's
can't
not
tell
done.
I'll
you.
go to the fun one.
Yeah, I want to go to the fun one too.
Yeah, let's have
I'll
fun
go
with
to
this.
where I'll go to the fun one with
Listen,
the
I'm like a recovered
majority.
gambling addict. I just lost a lot of money. I want to drink it away.
Yeah,
I'll go to the fun one. Let's go.
Oh, but
Yeah.
yeah, she'll just go with the group. Besides, she just remembers. Oh, that's right. There's someone who needs help.
What?
There's a poor lady whose husband is about
a
to
guy.
be there's a poor guy whose husband is about to be killed.
Wow, that sucks.
Why is it
I
about
will-
Yeah, you know,
Miguel?
that really sucks, but he was tried by law.
Law.
but-
Oh God.
Yes,
What?
but he was wrongly prosecuted, and that person did say they
Wow,
would
that
give us
sucks.
reward money.
Wow,
If
that
we-
sucks.
Not much
bail
you
him
can do
out,
about it without breaking the law.
Yeah, would that break the law though?
So it looks like he's dead.
Yeah, I can't. We gotta follow the rules of the land here.
Listen, I followed the rules, and what did I get?
Not much you can do. Just move on.
Good luck to him. Hopefully he doesn't die. But
Listen, the law
He's
already
gonna
doesn't like
die.
me. The law already doesn't like me. Okay, I don't need to be.
unless there's some
more in
way
favor.
for us to legally try to bail him out, I ain't doing it.
I'm not stripping again.
Look, I already wasted a gold on this bastard. I'm not waiting on this fucking stupid
I had
cat
to pay
thing.
He's
five-
a dumbass who
Get
spent the
away.
gold on a stray cat.
Seeing that the others are
Oh, look,
greedy, Laurel and
I thought I'd do at least one good deed today. Alright?
Uh-huh. And you'll
yeah,
never do
seeing
it
that
again,
the
huh?
others
Yeah, I
aren't
won't.
agreeing
I'll fucking
with
kill
her,
every cat I see.
What?
Fair
Okay.
please don't.
enough.
That's
Seeing
fucked
that
up.
the others
Okay.
are.
So you,
um,
do you guys want
But
to?
I talk. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yes, seeing that the others aren't agree with her, she just quiets down and she has that anime pouting face, but she's
I'm not
listening.
disagreeing with helping, but there's no legal way to do it.
Exactly.
Plus, I can't be bothered to do more than I was commissioned to do.
No, it's just I don't want to pay.
Oh goddess,
Hey,
please
what?
forgive us.
Okay.
Sure.
Just sighs. It's just
If
gonna
your
follow
God
you
is
to
ain't
whatever
gonna forgive
end.
you for following the law, then it ain't a very good God. That's now, is it?
Jesus
Yup.
How dare you say that?
Oh, you little,
I'm
you
just
little
speaking the
beatnik.
truth.
I mean, I disagree with him if he was wrong.
Best thing you can do for that man is move on.
Might want to pray for him though. Maybe God will help.
Just let me go when you know when you guys are doing anything. Okay.
We're just gonna go to the tavern now.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's just go
so,
to the-
you walk- Yeah, so you walk over to the tavern and it looks very beat down. I mean, it has like a striped salmon color along the walls, but other than that, the sign looks intact. When you open up the door to the tavern, the first thing you're greeted with is a unconscious man sitting in his own crap, and looks like he's vomited on his lap.
Unfortunate for this
She-
poor
she-
man.
I cringe, like, oh my god.
You take
Yeah,
that
so
money.
as well as that, in the middle of the tavern, you can see that there's a well. It's about 20 feet across on either side, and
Oh well.
Wait a minute.
yeah, there's a well in the middle.
In
Hey,
the
I've seen this
middle-
one before.
Wait a minute.
This
Uh-oh.
one sounds
How
familiar.
deep is it? Is it like a rope going down?
Do you want to check?
No.
Is there a
Wait,
person
do we
around,
see-
or
wait, are we
is it a
able to
little-
So so I should also mention that the tables around this well, they look to be a little bit, they look to be distanced away from the opening of the well.
Is there perhaps some shifty looking rogue with
The
crab arms?
also the tavern is full with people just breaking glass and just
Oh, hell
screaming.
yeah.
Seeing
Hell
this,
yeah.
I
How about my
slowly
typo?
back away to the exit.
My type of
No,
audience.
you're not going anywhere.
Well,
Come
no,
on.
no. She has the
No.
chance that she don't want it to be here. She can go to the other one.
Yeah, go to the.
Lame-o.
If she's too scared.
I think I am. I immediately bolt for the door.
What's a little excitement?
Nah,
I'm
nothing
also
like a little
Very
fun.
depressed. I lost all my money.
No, you didn't.
So as Aya is
Wait, yeah,
as
I did.
Aya's moving towards the exit, you could just hear a what sounds to be an animal's roar, and if you look towards the well, a very long a head pops out, and it is definitely a reptile's head, but the neck keeps going.
What the
Seeing
fuck?
this, she stops just before she makes it to the exit and
What is this thing?
turns to see the spinning
Axel.
Sarah,
glass.
I opened my book.
Yes, if you open your book, you can actually see a page about Bronchiosaurus, so...
Oh, it's just a Bronchiosaurus.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was like something else.
Dinosaur! Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
just like looking at you all, and you can see that its eyes are stained with blood.
Whoa.
Mm.
And you can see that its lips are very dry.
Huh, that's a little. Is it Framp? Is that you?
Should I roll to see if my character faints or not?
If you wanted,
Roll a
I'd,
Constitution check.
I'd say that's Constitution, Sarah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
God, you are not gonna survive. I'm gonna be hunt.
You throw up a little, but you don't pass out.
Little dinosaur here.
Yeah.
Lightweight.
If you, does anyone want to look down into the pit?
Yeah, I'll
sure.
look it down into the pit.
Yeah. So if you
You
look
guys go
down,
ahead.
you can see that the dinosaur's legs have been broken, and you can see
Oh.
that there's pieces of flesh that have been cut off it.
Oh wait, I know what this is. I know
Uh-oh.
exactly what this is. They're
This is
cutting
the
off
thundering-
pieces of him to feed people.
Oh!
Aw.
It's a thundering
Wicked.
lizard.
Wait,
Literally,
what?
it's a thundering lizard.
Wait a minute here. This is a butcher.
Wait, you mean he's the one getting hurt?
Yep.
Not the other way
Yeah.
around?
Well, it's a Bronchiosaurus. They're vegetarian.
Well, hearing this, my character, Laurelin just becomes
No, you don't know about
immediately-
this. You just
Wait.
you're
So-
I have the book.
Oh, you guys didn't say that butcher part out loud.
No.
So if you guys look at the, there's a sign near one of the where the bartender is. You can see that there's a sign behind him, and it says like what the price for all the food is there, the drinks, and it also has the price for betting for a night, and it's about 5 silver pieces.
Let's check the other one.
Do you guys want to do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, let's check the other one real quick because this gives me bad vibes.
Yeah, this is like I'm
Yeah.
gonna get.
I ain't be vibing here.
I
I
agree
was
with
expecting more brawl instead of
Yeah,
fucking
exactly. Like
gore.
maybe like. I don't want animal abuse. I want to punch him. in the
Wait, Sarah,
face.
did you make that, or is that actually a thing?
I'm not telling you. Anyway, so you
Fuck
you
you.
head out of the tavern, and you make your way across the street to the other one, and you walk inside, and it actually kind of looks like a tavern. You know, there's people having a good time. People are playing games. It's very clean.
Quite the contrast. Okay.
Yes,
I
it's a
saw
very
over-
clean looking inn.
I s-
And there is a very happy looking human wearing what looks to be gold trimmed garbs behind a bar.
I have bad news for you, Bugbear. I don't think they'll let you in.
But
Yeah, I figured as much.
wait, why would they not let him in?
I don't know. It just get. I have that. I have a feeling.
I mean, it
I'm
looks like
getting-
it
I'm
looks
getting the
like
same
it
vibes
looks
here.
like.
Yeah.
But otherwise, we're not the most fancy establishment. We don't have any free breakfast in the morning, but we do have some pretty good food.
I'll
Alright,
take
yeah.
That's good.
Do you have
Wait.
an open stove or anything like that?
An open stove. We
Or
don't.
like a fire?
I mean, we have one in the kitchen, but guests aren't allowed back there.
Figures much.
I mean,
Figures much.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have
What?
an open stove at the other tavern across the street.
Yeah, man. You want to go to the other tavern where they just actively butcher a live dinosaur?
You guys go ahead.
With its
Yeah,
pained eyes.
you know,
looking at
I'll
you
still
the
book a
entire
room here
time.
because I'll book a room here, but because that place is a little bit.
A little weird.
But
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna go cook some meat over there.
What?
I gotta
Will
cook that
they
piece of meat that I
even let
bought.
you?
Just.
I mean, you
just
could
don't
also
do
eat
it.
it
It's
raw.
with
You're a
fine.
bugbear.
Yeah, you can eat stuff raw.
I could, but I'd rather just like actually portion it into rations and such.
Okay, then just portion into rations.
Cut it up.
Just
with
take a chunk out whenever you feel like it.
Here.
Yeah,
let me
I
just-
guess.
Here, let me put it in terms that a bugbear would understand. Get the chopper.
Get
and
the
chop it into
chopper.
pieces.
So technically, it's still like I'm gonna say it's about like 5 p.m. in this area. So It's
Fair
up to you
enough.
guys if you are gonna take a nap, but you still have like a whole the rest of the day ahead of you.
I don't
We
wanna
could
go.
probably
Go, right?
if you get a room, we could probably start the next session with you guys just exploring more of the city and getting supplies.
Yeah, let's just get a room.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get a room. I'm gonna
Alright,
spend over there
I already
praying
subtracted
and
a gold piece, so I already paid for it.
Do you all want to hand the innkeeper
I-
the gold then?
I already gave them the gold.
Yeah, I
I'm
already
out.
gave him
yeah,
gold.
I'm
Well,
gonna give him one gold for the.
I would probably mention really quickly that when the bugbear tries to hand him the gold, he puts his hand up and just says stop.
Stop. He's with us.
I know he is with us, but there's really no need to pay on the house.
What?
Thank you. It's
But the rest
been
of
a
you
rough
pay.
day.
I'm always trying to be
That's
helpful
okay.
towards creatures in need.
That's okay. That's
That's
okay.
a little bit of a backhanded
I-
compliment, I guess.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Con?
I-
All you
You're
poor
gonna admit that
destitute
you're a
creature.
person? What are you
You
gonna?
know, I'm not gonna do anything.
We are going to run the floor with.
I
you.
already wasted a gold on that bastard druid. I'm not gonna do anything.
What?
else.
You didn't even waste it on him. He just rejected it.
He asked you in a low tone, have these people been hurting you in any way? Do you want any free food? Do you need anything?
I'm fine.
Alright, well if they try to hurt you in any way, just let me know. I'll have a contract put on them and we can kill them.
I was forced to strip.
Dang, what a conundrum
what?
for you.
It's just bugbear, just letting you know, and if I'm not around, just go to the marketplace and ask one of the merchant lords for a death contract. They'll take care of the dirty business for you.
Whoa.
All right.
I swear to God, if you have me fucking hit.
I mean, you guys don't know about this in character, so.
Yeah, I paid the tavern owner 1 gold coin for the room, and then I tipped him another, saying, "This is for your kindness and letting us stay here for the night."
The bartender looks at you is like, well, I could probably give you a free room as well if you want to come to my place.
That kind of just
This
tilts
turned
her
into a
head.
weird area.
Yeah, she,
I am starting to enjoy
Tilts
the
her
fact that I am
head.
wearing a mask at all times.
yeah, she tilts her head a little confused and goes, "No, please accept this gold. These humble, this shelter
I don't
will
wanna drink
will do."
Yeah. He puts his hands up, like, all right, fine. I was just asking.
I'm just gonna look at him. I'm just gonna look at him and just be like, man,
Yeah,
that's not
if
the
there
right
was
kind of
anything
girl.
else, it probably just flew over Laura Lynn's head.
Did he just
Man,
try to-
that's not the right kind of girl. She's she's religious, Mike. She's not that kind, you know.
I get what you're saying. The kind that likes to go to the public bathhouse.
This is turning a little
This is
weird.
getting very
No,
uncomfortable.
as in she
I'm
abstains
just
from
gonna
that.
elbow. I'm just
As
gonna
in
elbow Con.
you
I'm just gonna
read
elbow
that
Con.
completely wrong.
Just.
All right.
Yeah.
Just-
Anyway,
Nice
so
to meet you, fellow man.
no problem. All right, you all have a good night. And
Yes.
I'll see you all in the morning.
You too.
Yes,
you
I'm
too.
going to do men things
Good,
because
good
I
night.
think-
I am not,
May the goddess Sune be upon you.
perhaps some men chess, some men
Some
checkers.
men
See if I'm
chess.
feeling crazy.
I think I'm gonna just sleep with one eye open, just make sure.
Well,
he
here
doesn't
you
try
just are gonna
anything
get to
funny.
your guys' rooms. If you go upstairs, that's where your rooms are. And do you think we should just end the session here then?
Yeah.
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 Yes,
just
that way
in the
Axel can go
room.
to work.
Yeah.
Security garb.
Alright,
I'm
let me, you all stay right here for a second, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just stay right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to talk with me or the people in the stream, go ahead and join the Discord. Link is going to be down below. And if you want to keep up with the uploads, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smack the bell icon. Thank you so much for your time, and come back soon, brave adventurers.